Hey guys, today I have a review of the KWA MP7. I recently got this in a trade. Um, I was just looking for something different. I've always liked the MP7. I used to have a MP7. It was kind of that electric pistol thing. Wasn't very good for skirmishes or anything, but it was fun to use. So I decided I'd pick this up. Anyway, this compared to that, this is a completely different weapon, I'd say. This thing is completely robust. It's very solid. Um, I'm very impressed with it. The weight and everything. It's it's a lot heavier than I thought it would be, which I really like. I essentially like playing airsoft um, with guns that don't feel like toys, even though they are toys. Um, but anyway, onto the gun. I'll go over trademarks first because I know you guys like those. Um, the MP7 is generally licensed by Umarex, or KWA go through Umarex to get the licenses for the Heckler and Koch trademarks. So down here you have Heckler and Koch's HK logo. Then it says MP7A1. Right here it says HK, and then it has a serial number. I'm not sure if the serial number is unique or not. It's printed on rather than engraved like the other trademarks, so it could be unique. I'm not quite sure. I didn't really do my research on that very much. Fire selector, you have safe, semi, fully automatic. Safe is colored in with white. Semi and fully automatic are colored in with red. It's true to the real steel, so that's a pretty cool feature. On the bottom here, I didn't know this, but right here on this little silver plate, it says Heckler and Koch Defense Incorporated, Sterling, Virginia, or VA. So that's a pretty cool feature. I didn't know about that until I picked this up and just kind of looked at it. Other trademarks on this side, it says Cal 6mm BB. That's really the one Airsoft trademark on here. The other ones are pretty accurate to the real steel. And then below that it says energy is greater than 1J, which stands for 1 joule. I'm not too savvy in the whole joule energy ratings, but I know some countries that's how they measure their FPS and what's legal and what's not. And there are different versions. One is greater than 1 joule, one's less than 1 joule, but again, I'm not too sure on that all. Onto the gun itself. In the package, you get the MP7, a magazine, obviously, a little cylinder of silicone oil, silicone lube, just to lube up kind of the bolt and things just to make the gun function correctly. You also get the manual, and I think there's one other thing. I can't really remember what it is. Like I said, I got it in a trade, so I don't know if everything was in there or not. Anyway, the aim point T1 and the pack box are not included. It does come with your MP7 flip-up iron sights. It's a nice little feature. Dislike I have on the gun, sling mounts. You have 2 in the back here, and then 2 in the front. They're very small holes. You can't fit a normal kind of single point sling or any other hooks on your average sling through these holes. I've seen guys take key rings and put them through the holes and then attach the slings to that, and apparently it works fine, so it's not too big of a deal, but it's just something to take into account. To extend the stock, you have this little button here. You push up on that, it'll unlock the stock, and then you slide it out. There's only one position on this thing. I know there's guys that have cut little notches for multiple positions on it, or you can buy an aftermarket stock, which I think is made by Angry Gun. Could be mistaken. So that's pretty cool. In order to take the stock off, on the back here you have another little lever. You push that up as well as the stock release button, and it'll just slide right out. There's no real reason to do that in my opinion, but it works. Actually, that might be to take down the gun. I could be wrong. But anyway. Charging handle. It's kind of your M4 AR style. It's got your little 2 fingers notches here. Pull that back. It is gas blowback, so obviously the bolt is going to stay back. So you can push this forward, and then bolt release is right here on your index finger. It's also on the left side. It is ambidextrous. And you just push up on that, and there you go. So anyway, you got your Picatinny rails, one on the right, one on the left. You have your monolithic upper rail for mounting all these goodies on and whatnot. Other gripes I have, the hop up. I haven't been able to play with this yet. I've just been kind of shooting it in my backyard. The hop up, from what I can tell, it might just be this model. It's very strong. However, the gun shoots, at least this model does, it shoots hard enough that I have the hop up all the way off, and the BBs are still hopping, and that's with .25s, not .2s. So this thing is incredibly powerful, at least in my opinion, for such a small platform. It was something I wasn't expecting, but I guess that's cool. If you're into that, if you're looking to use this for field play, if you want to use it for CQB play, you're gonna have to get a low power bolt that will make the gun shoot under 350 FPS. That's kind of your average CQB rules and regulations. They are enforced. What else do we got? Oh, magazine, 40 round mid cap, gas release, gas intake. You have another HK logo on the bottom here as well. On this side you have 30 and 40, so that's pretty cool, as well as a 40 and a little bullet engraving. One thing I really like about the gun is how solid the mags are in the mag well. When you slide them in, it's a real solid fit, and it's got a satisfying kind of click to just know that they're in there. It's a nice little feature. Flash hider originally comes orange if you're in the US. This one has been painted black, obviously. You get your folding grip here. You're going to push down on this little piece down here, and that's going to allow it, kind of unlocks the grip so you can fold it up, or you want it down, just do that. It's got a fairly stiff spring on there, so it's not going to, if you're yanking on it or something, it's not going to fold on you. The Well MP7 that I had before this, it was a really weak spring, and you could just fold it on your own. They also make a rail adapter for the MP7, but in order to use it, you got to cut off the grip and then put it on. Then you can put on whatever foregrip you want, if that's to your fancy, I guess. Just not really much else to say about the gun. Mag release is right here. You can utilize it using your index finger or your thumb. It is ambidextrous. So again, another cool feature. There's not much else to say about it. It's a nice little gun. It's very solid. I really like it. The MP7's kind of been not really making a comeback, but just kind of, it's been quite popular lately with all the SEAL and Dev Group pictures showing up of them in use. So it's a pretty cool piece. I would recommend it personally. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like the video, or if you have a question, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Without you guys, I can't do these. You guys are what drives me to go forward. So anyway, thanks for watching.